I normally try to come on here with a format, or, you know, a direction I want to talk and touch on, but I don't know. Today I was just really sitting down, just thinking, just formulating up a plan. You know, trying to become rich. You know, trying to change the world. You know, trying to affect others with my life and stuff like that. And it's so crazy. You know, I'm just sitting here just thinking about where I was last year, where I'm at now, where I'll be at next year. You know, you have to pay attention to the people that surround you. I know it might seem crazy and people say it all the time, but you have to pay attention, yo. Like you're gonna see a lot. There's some people that just speak to the king in you, yo. Speak to the queen in you. And that's just a different type of feel. That's just a different type of oomph. You know, and it's like I said, I'm gonna just ramble. I don't have a direction I'm gonna go with this conversation, but I'm gonna just touch on a bunch of things. I wrote on my IG earlier, you know, I never wanna break another girl's heart ever again in my life. I've broken a couple of girls' hearts that I know of. Some really good girls, you know, some really solid girls that I think at the point was pretty solid girls. And you know, I would just never want to bring that type of hurt or pain on anyone. And I don't know what came to my mind about it. Maybe because I'm watching the movie Acrimony. You know, that's one of the things. But keep the people around that feed into you, that really feed your dreams. And I ain't gonna lie, don't fucking feel sorry for choosing yourself. You know, people will make you feel bad that you quitting on them because they don't want to do nothing else for their life. People will make you feel bad like, wow, you know, damn, this is what we, yes, I got one life. People die every day. I can't sit around trying to get you to understand that I care about you, that I like you, that I want you to believe in me, that I need you to feed my dreams. Like I want a person to feed my dreams so much that it makes you want to throw up. It's like, damn, alright, let me just chill, you know? You know, like, believe in me. Like, I just look and, you know, I was having a conversation earlier and it was like, you know, black girls dating black guys, white girls dating black guys. Why the vast difference and stuff like that. You know, the conversation could have went any direction, but it was just like, that had me thinking, you know, the people that I have in my circle now, which is very small from before when I had people in my circle. It's like, you know, you would have told me a year ago, you know, some people wouldn't have been my friends, and now you're telling me now, like, I don't have anybody like that as my friends. You could just tell me, you know, next year who I'm gonna have as my friends. You know, so many people that say what up to me in the street and speak to me online, speak to me on IG, speak to me on YouTube, Patreon, you know, they show me love, and it's like, damn, you guys only know me from the video. You guys seem like you guys care so much and want to support me, and I appreciate it. You know, but it's just like, it's like, wow, like, you know, times when I'm alone, times when I'm not recording, times when I just have time to sit down and just think, it makes you just wonder, you know, like is it real? You know, is this what you want? Is this the life that you want for yourself for the rest of your life? You know, are you ready to settle down, start a family and stuff like that? It's just like, it's just all these things in my head, you know, knowing that I have all these trips coming up. And, you know, like I said, I'm vlogging for you guys. I'm trying to get different type of content coming up. You know, it's just so different, you know. When I post videos, like I'm having sleepless nights, you know, nightmares about, you know, dumb stuff, you know, but I'm having sleepless nights, you know. I'm wondering, like, yo, am I spending too much time in the studio, but I'm not getting enough time, you know, to find a girl that I want to be with. Or I could be dating a girl right now and then I'm just like, we just not clicking. We just not hitting. I could be thinking about a joint from before and be like, you know, get it together. You know, like there's so many thoughts that run through my head. Then they could be like, oh, you know what? I might not be in a successful relationship until later, you know? Then I could watch a TV show like All American and think about my pops. Like there's so much that runs through my head, and it's all at the same time. It's like, but you gotta upload. But you gotta, this is the lifestyle that I asked for, and I'm okay with it. You know, and I'm not looking for the trending. I'm not looking for the ooh, let me post this because everybody likes it. Nah, it's like, I'd rather be real. If my shit don't click for 3, 4, 5 years, I'm gonna be okay with it. But to know that this is my videograph diary, you know, and you know, people could come back to it and be like, yo, you know what, Matt, you know, you a real nigga, or they could be like, you know, Matt, you not. You know, I'm okay with that. I'm genuinely okay with that. You know, and I just, sometimes you just gotta, you know, just separate yourself. You know, all my boys that I work out with, y'all know that's the motto. Separate yourself, you know? Show why you different. I'm proud to be different. I'm proud to just set the spectrum. You know how many people have told me that they look up to me, and I'm just like, damn, like, you know, I always talked about when I wanted to be this guy, but now I'm this guy, and it's like, damn, I want to do so much more. You know, being sponsored by certain corporations, and they, you know, they're telling me that they want me to fund or put out certain content, you know, to help other people is such a blessing. And it's like, you know, it's like, I guess as human species will never really be satisfied, you know? Like, everything that's happening in my life right now, like, I'm so happy, I'm so ecstatic, and it's like I want to tell everybody. But then it's like, how can I really tell the new people when they didn't understand what I've been through, you know, the grind, the grit, you know, the nitty gritty, the mud that I had to go through. But then it's like the old people didn't adapt fast enough, so it's like you got to get them out the way, but you don't want to hold on to them because it's pulling you back, but then you don't want to hold on to the new people because you don't know what it's really like because you haven't been through nothing. You know, then you got the people in the present that's flirting around that kind of show that they want to be there, but it's just like, well, if you really want to be there, it's like, show me. But you can't really focus on them showing you because you're so focused on yourself. And, you know, everybody knows that I connect to Drake so much, and he's like, you know, seasons go by like I'm binge watching. Like the other day, you couldn't tell me it wasn't December. Now you telling me it's May. I fly out in July. I fly out in October. I fly out in February. It's like everything is going up so much, and it's like, you know, you just want that validation sometimes to be like, yo, you know, you're it. But then what if you don't want the validation because you already have the validation from yourself? You know, it's like damn. Then, you know, you think back to the exes, think back to all the exes, like, damn, you know, you didn't really fuck with me way back then, but how about now? Because I'm up. I'm not really up right now. I'm still in my mom's crib. You know, that's my first lady, you know. I'm not ashamed of it, but it's like, you know, I'm almost there, but I'm about to get there, but then I'm in debt a little bit, but I got this to take care of. And it's just like I said, I'm just rambling. I just, you know, I know people be like, yo, how can you talk to the gram or talk to YouTube and put it all out there, but can't talk to somebody? Because it's not as, sometimes you just want people to just shut up and just listen, you know? Not even give a response. No response that a person can really tell me, 8.5 out of 10, I haven't already heard. You know, I'm kind of my biggest critic. I'm kind of my harshest critic. You know, I believe in myself to a certain degree, but when you got dreams to chase, you know, some things just don't matter as much no more. You know, you don't worry about if your girl liking another nigga pictures. You know, you don't want to have certain arguments about nonsense. You know, you don't really care about the dumb shit. You just don't care about the dumb stuff. You know, you start valuing life differently. You know, and this is, although I'm rambling, this is another ET challenge. It's bright and early. You know, I probably won't sleep because my mind is going. You know, I got content on top of content about to drop. And you guys probably won't watch this fully through, but those that do watch it fully through, you know, there's so much that goes through my head. There's so much that I want to say, that I want to do. And, you know, one day I'm going to be it. One day I'm going to have it. I'm going to be like, yo. You know? One day people gonna be like, good morning, good afternoon, good night. That's gonna be the sling. That's gonna be the lingo. You know? And you know, one day, you know, I'm not gonna have to ask for people to support me. One day I'm not gonna have to ask people to retweet, repost, you know. One day I'm not gonna have to prove you love me. You know, fight for me. You know, and one thing I just want to tell everybody that's watching, you know, it's like, keep those that really care close, you know. And I know, and those that got the tough walls up, you know, if people don't want to fight over them, that's their problem. You don't have to let your guard down, you know. Let people fight for you. Let people just show that they want to be a part of your life, you know. People be like, well, I didn't put you through that shit. Well, I didn't ask to be put through the shit that I was put through. Anybody tell me I had to grow up and be grown by 8, by 12, you know? So I just want to just let you guys know that I mean, we pushing 10 minutes right now, me just talking, and I feel like I haven't even touched the surface. I just want to let you guys know, like, when you watching my videos, like I said, I'm a man of God. You know, I'm not perfect, and I'm not trying to portray that I'm perfect. I want you guys to know that I'm pursuing a relationship with God. You know, I am at fault. You know, I do fall short every single day. you know, but I'm trying. That's all that matters. That's the biggest thing of it. And I want you guys to understand is that it's not about getting there. It's the journey. It's the journey. It's the whole process of, you know, pursuing everything. And with that being said, like I said, man, it's just, J. Cole said it best, it's beauty in the struggle, ugliness in the success. You know, I don't know what's on the other side of the grass. I don't know what's on the other mountain. I don't know what life would be like if I wasn't broke, if I didn't have to pay bills. I don't know what my next problem would be. I don't know what my next girlfriend would be. I don't know who my next best friend would be. You know, my brother, my father, all in one is my cousin. You know, my little brother is my king. You know, my little sister, my big sister is like I got family all around me. I love them all, you know. But it's just like, you know, I have so many dreams in my head, so many things I want to accomplish. It's just like, you gotta accomplish them. And I could write all this down in a book and then one day read it later, but it's just like, why not? I got 1,300 subscribers, you know. Maybe one of you guys connect with me. You know, maybe 10 of you guys connect with me. All you guys don't have to connect. It's not about, you know, me being a person that you guys have to like, you know. I'm not worried about being liked really too much. I'm just trying to get my message across, you know. I know, like Drake has said, girl, don't you go getting married. Girl, don't you get engaged. I know you're getting older. Don't have no time to waste. I shouldn't be much longer, but you shouldn't have to wait. Can't lose you, I can't help it. I'm so sorry, I'm so selfish. Like, that's one of the greatest lines I've ever heard. It's like, yo, you know, like you shouldn't have to wait for me, you know. You should go live your life. You know, like I shouldn't be much longer, but you shouldn't have to wait. Like, I don't know, I connect with him something different. Maybe because we got the same birthday, but like I said, it's just, I'm talking to you guys about goals, girls, friends, Drizzy, J. Cole. It's all up in the air, you know. Like I said, somebody asked me, like, you know, how do you feel about your supporters and people that post your stuff and stuff like that, you know. I know a lot of females, you know, post my things. I know a lot of females support me and whatnot. And some might have hidden intentions, some might really, you know, show me love and stuff like that. But when you go from having no supporters to some supporters, you can't be picky about who you want to support you, you know. And 87% of my viewers are males. 95% of people that comment on my page are females. You see the difference, you see the vast difference, you know. So a lot of people are watching, you know. Some people clicking in here, some people clicking in there, but yeah, it's not about the numbers. You know, my first year on YouTube, you know, I was worried about the numbers. This is my sophomore year. Bruh, it's gonna do what it do. At the end of the day, when I put in my suicide video, I just wanted to get my word out. I wasn't even thinking about saving nobody. You tell me a year later I saved 15, 16 lives. They're suggesting me to put out a bigger video so it could even touch more lives, tens of thousands. Like, I'm not getting paid for none of this. It's not about the money. It's about the effect. It's about the love, you know. Crazy thing is that all of this came from basketball, bro. All of this came from basketball, you know. Couldn't tell me I wasn't making it to the NBA. Shit, you still can't. You know, I'm a killer walking. You know, I put the ball in the basket. You know, they said the devil dresses up, you know, what you want in the best package. And once you get it, you know, you realize you really don't want it because it's not what it looks like on the inside. You know, it's not even about finding the one you want. It's about making yourself the best version you could be. Because God is not going to bring you a wife if you're not husband material. And God is not going to bring you a husband if you aren't ready to be a wife. you know? I don't know, somewhere in there you guys might find jewels and stuff like that, but this is my longest ET challenge, you know. Day 48. We almost at 50. We almost at 50. G unit. Yeah, I just wanted to talk to you guys, man. Like I said, today gonna be another restless night. Right now it's 12:11 in the morning, and I pray for everybody. Everybody watching this, I hope God sends you all blessings. Shoot, if you gotta take away some of my blessings to send you, I pray you guys are all blessed, you know. If you're watching this and you don't like me, you know, I'm sorry. You still get my prayers. You know, I'm still gonna be shooting towards my dreams for you. And you know, if you guys are watching this in the morning, you know, stay out your feelings and get a bag. You know, chase your dreams. Keep your foot on the gas pedal. And y'all know the motto. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Treat yourself like how you feel. It's your boy Royalty. Over and out.